Hey there, this is Adam Jones. I'm on the Wolf Rock Boat Company stand here at Southampton International Boat Show, and I am with a now familiar face with the team at the Wolf Rock, and that is Mr. Ollie Ollerton. How are you, sir?
I'm really good, mate.
Good
to
see
see you.
Yeah,
good
great to see you. Well, if you haven't seen the videos we've done already, Ollie has got pretty much that boat behind us, an 827 in black, 350 duo prop on the back.
That's it.
Very quickly, it looks like you're enjoying it. How are you getting on with it?
I love it, mate. I really do. And we've been out, you know, it seems like ages ago, doesn't it? October last year, we were just talking about it. Absolutely wrenching down for the first time I took it out for the trial.
Yeah.
And you have all these dreams and things you say you're going to do with it. And yeah, I pretty much say that we've completed everything we wanted to and more. And it's really been awesome for us because we've got the boat down in Lyme. You know, it helps that we lived close, and it's a case of the weather's good, bang, straight down there. We've done loads with it, mate. We've been out, you know, we went across to the Isle of Wight, which was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. You know, the weather was great, it was kind to us. And where else we've been? Yeah, you whacked it on the trailer, took it down to Salcombe. But yeah, now I've made it into a bit of an adventure boat, you know what I mean? So, which is right for me. So we've got a roof rack now, a suction roof rack on the top, which means we can get the SUP on the top.
Wicked.
And yeah, it's just been brilliant.
Does that say solid at pace? When
it does, mate. And it's, you know, I mean, you can put bikes on them on cars.
Wicked.
So, you know, it's the perfect addition to that. You can't overload it, obviously.
Yeah.
But it's perfect, you know, to keep all your deck space clear and everything else. And it's just great. You know, if you're like William is 15 years old, he wants to go out, have a paddleboard, doesn't like jumping in the sea. You know what I love with this is the fact, like, I can go down the coast, the south coast, and I can just see a cafe. I've got my dry bags and everything. I just anchor out, chuck everything in the dry bag, and I swim to shore, go to the cafe, have a drink. Yeah. Everyone's hating me for it on the beach, or the dads are there.
Yeah, love it.
But you know, it's brilliant. Just go up and have a drink, and then straight back in, stuff back in a dry bag, onto the boat, and then off. But I fish off it, I do everything.
Yeah, I love it.
I actually caught a mackerel.
Did you?
Week. Yeah.
Cool. I mean, we've
I think it was the stupidest mackerel in the sea.
I love it.
Because I had a bass line and I caught a mackerel.
Yeah, well, we said we were going to go fishing. We still haven't done it yet, but we will do that at some point soon. I mean, the roof rack thing, for those who have watched videos before and certainly met me on the stand, I've been talking about roof racks for ribs for ages, but haven't had a really good option. So maybe I'll pick your brains on that. Let us know if you want to find out what roof rack Ollie is using, and you can grab one for your rib or your iron boat with a T-top. It's been great to see you using it. Again, check out Ollie's social media for a few of the adventures. It's been great to see you out with Will and the family just enjoying yourselves. Talking of adventure boats, I want to get your thoughts on the Navigator range. So come with me. Obviously on the stand here at Southampton Boat Show, we've got the Gala Ribs range down there. We've got the Iron Boat range, which is obviously Ollie's expertise now. And then we move on to the BRIG section of the stand. So first thing I'd say, when you first got your Iron Boat, and I was talking about how good that hull is, how have you found it?
No, I found it incredible. The only one thing I've had to say anything negative about it is a little bit light.
Yep.
It could do with a bit more weight at the front end just to keep it in. But generally, mate, you know, I'm a fair weather boat, so I don't choose to go out in mad, stupid seas. I don't see the point in that, and it cuts through beautifully. So you know, I've got nothing bad to say about it, but. You know what, the human mind's always looking for the problems and not
that's what honest reviews are about. And I think you're right. And I think one of the things about an iron boat that I certainly thought when I first saw one that was going to be quite nosy is actually the opposite of that. And sometimes that's a good thing because it means you can hit the sea a little bit harder. You can go out in some bigger weather, but like you said, sometimes it is a bit light in the wind maybe as you're coming in. But that's that style of boat.
Exactly.
This is the new BRIG Navigator range. So this is, we've got a 22, a 24 and a 26 nav. These are stripped back adventure boats. Just very quickly, tell me what you think about these boats.
You know what, if there's one thing that was going to pull me away from the iron, it would be the BRIG Navigator. And this is something I've been really keen to come down and have a look at. I just love the fact that they've stripped everything back. This for me, I know the iron's great and it suits my purpose, but this is a boat that is really fit for purpose. If you want to, like, you know, bounce around, you know, that's one thing I can't do in the iron as much, but you can in this. Is a bit more sort of rugged, fit for purpose, adventuring. This is the boat I'd probably go for.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I mean, I love the look of it. Love the look of it, and just so you can just see how much space and everything there is in there. You know, there's no sort of all that area which would have been blocked off with sort of
all of the GRP.
Yeah, exactly.
So if Sam comes a bit closer, what Ollie's talking about is underneath this seat is an aluminium frame, but this is perfect for dry bags. You just stick dry bags.
All your kit, your dry bags, everything is easily accessible. You don't have to open hatches and all that. You know what I mean? So it's perfect.
They're a serious
Absolutely
adventure
perfect.
machine. A very different hull from the Eagle range of boats as well, for those that are familiar with the Eagle range. A little bit more sporty on the water, with this 250 Suzuki Curo on the back, which I just think is stunning. This is a serious adventure machine. At the front of the rib, for those that haven't seen the videos as well, there's no seat on the front of the console, which gives you a bit more space for getting changed. You know, this is a bit of you. This is something I think you could have a little look at some point.
I think at some point I will do. I mean, if you're keen to dive or anything like that, it's just perfect for that. You know, all your kit in there, getting ready in the front. Yeah, it's great. I mean, I'd have to have the 350 at least on the back.
That 26 is the next level, and you know, so I've spent a lot of time in the 24, and it's an excellent rib. So if you're looking, you need to come to Southampton Boat Show and come and have a look at these. Like Ollie said, that 26 is something very special. We'll have to get you out on one. I think that's the next stage.
Definitely. Iron Boat might be in trouble if you do.
Yeah, well, it's like I said, it's horses for courses.
Maybe I'll get both of them.
Yeah, well, why not? Why not? And that is, for me, I'm very lucky that I get to try every boat. And I'm openly quite honest about the fact that I love the hull on an iron boat, and the BRIG range is great on the luxury side, but you potentially lose a bit of that sporty nature. This is a bit of a crossover in between. Some people are going to love this, some people are going to love luxury, and some people are going to love iron. That's the whole point of having a full range.
There's not much to dislike in any of them.
No, absolutely. So, well, we need to do a bit more adventuring, mate. Thank you for coming to say hello.
Well, you know what it's like. September, October are usually the best part of the summer.
Yeah, we've got some time.
Now the kids have gone back to school, let's get out there.
Exactly. We'll catch some bass, get him off the mackerel. Thanks very much for coming to the show, and we will speak to you guys very, very soon.